So in our cross-country study of tobacco harm reduction product regulation, allows us to focus on this range of different policies that countries have used to regulate these new products. And this includes traditional tools like taxation that have always been part of, for a very long time at least, been part of tobacco control, where countries have imposed taxes on combustible cigarettes to try to discourage smoking and improve public health. Some countries are also now imposing taxes on electronic cigarettes, but they're also doing things like regulating their advertising, regulating whether flavors are available, regulating nicotine content. And all of those policies and regulations affect how consumers are using these in the markets. And so it's really striking across the globe how much tobacco product regulation varies from country to country. In the United Kingdom, for example, they're actually actively encouraging people to use e-cigarettes as a method for smoking cessation. But they also still have regulations, they have warnings, they regulate advertising, they regulate the nicotine level. In the US, we have a different approach where we regulate a number of aspects of the e-cigarettes, and increasingly regulating flavor availability, for example, but also, again, it's certainly in some states are placing taxes on electronic cigarettes. But then it ranges to other regulatory approaches, like in Australia, where e-cigarettes are only available by prescription only. And then finally to some countries like India, where electronic cigarettes are banned entirely. So all of these different regulatory approaches mean the e-cigarettes are more or less available to consumers depending on where they live. And so we're trying to do a systematic study of how consumers behave when they face these different regulations. And that then will shed light on the potential for these products to help people switch away from smoking, or at least cut down their smoking combustible cigarette.